A very good morning to all my students. Here is Kaushalya Raj Purohit, your maths teacher, and today we are going to start our new chapter. And what is the name of the chapter? It is triangles and quadrilaterals. So you have been dealing with triangles and quadrilaterals from your childhood, but now we will see the geometry part of these shapes, right? So I hope you have understood the angles properly and you have been practicing it. Now we are going to start our chapter 11 from today. Okay, so first of all we will see what are triangles and what are quadrilaterals and what are the types of triangles and quadrilaterals, okay, and how they are classified. So today we will discuss all this, okay. So first of all, one thing you have to know is polygon. So do you remember what is polygon? Do you remember what is polygon? So triangle is also a polygon and quadrilateral is also a polygon. So you should know what is polygon. So polygon is a closed figure. Polygon is a closed figure made of three or more line segments. Right, so they don't have curves in it. So any figure which is made of line segments, and minimum line segment should be 3, that is triangle, and you can have more than 3. Any figure which is made by line segments and it is closed figure, that is the initial and the end point of the figure is same, then it is a polygon. And quadrilateral and triangles are the type of polygons, right? So polygons with 3 sides is called a triangle, and polygon with 4 sides is called a quadrilateral. And there are different types of quadrilaterals and triangles. So first of all we'll see the types of triangles. Now triangles are classified based on 2 types. They are classified based on their size and they are also classified based on their angles, right? So let us know how are they classified. Now the first one is based on size. There are 3 types of triangle. First is equilateral triangle. Second is, do you remember them? Do you remember? Here they have already given them. So first is equilateral triangle, second is here. You can open page number 194, isosceles triangle, and the third one is scalene triangle. Okay, so these are the 3 types of triangle and they are divided or distributed according to their type. So what is equilateral triangle? A triangle in which all the 3 sides are equal. That means if the measure of this side is 3 cm, then this will also 3 cm and this will be also 3 cm. So those triangles who have same equal sides or 3 sides are equal are called equilateral triangle. Okay. Now the second one is isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle, there is a base side and 2 sides are equal. Okay, maybe 5 cm, 5 cm. Okay. So triangle which have 2 adjacent sides equal. So adjacent sides होती है वो equal है 2. Any 2 adjacent sides are equal, then it is called isosceles triangle. And the third one is scalene. A scalene triangle don't have any equal side. All the 3 sides have different measurements. So these are scalene triangles. So scalene triangles have different measurements. So we have 3 types of triangle. First one is equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle have 3 equal sides. Isosceles triangles have only 2 equal sides, and scalene triangle have 3 sides which are unequal. तीनों ही sides equal नहीं है, they are different. Got it? So these are the types of triangles which are classified according to their size. But they are also being classified according to their angles. So let us see what are they. there are three types of triangles. First is acute angle triangle. Second is right angle triangle. And third one is obtuse angle triangle. So these are the three types of triangles which are classified according to their angles, right? Now what is acute angle triangle? A triangle in which all the three angles are acute, right? A triangle in which all the three angles are acute is called acute angle triangle, right? Now the second one, a triangle in which one angle is 90 degrees is called right angle triangle. What it is called? It is called a right angle triangle in which one angle is a right angle, right? Other two will be acute and one will be right angle. It is called right angle triangle. And the triangle in which one angle is an obtuse angle and the other two will be obviously acute angles, so is called obtuse angle triangle. So we have three types of triangles according to angles. First one is acute angle triangle, second one is right angle triangle, and third one is obtuse angle triangle. Got it? So this is really simple. You can do it really easily. Got it? So acute angle triangle, right angle triangle, and obtuse angle triangle. And acute angle triangle have all the three angles acute. And right angle triangle, one angle is right angle. And obtuse angle triangle, the one angle is obtuse angle. Got it? Now they have given us one fun activity. So let us see and let us do it. Here on page number 192. Please take out page number 192. Here they have provided us different types of angle. There are so many types of angle and they have asked us some question. Now we know what are the types of angles, triangles, and now we can easily classify them. Okay? So let us solve the question they have asked. Now what type of triangle is C and E? Can you see C and E here? C and E are like this. Right? So they have two sides equal, and I have told you that the angle which have same two sides equal are called isosceles triangle. So a triangle in which two sides are equal are called isosceles triangle. So you can say the triangle C and E are isosceles triangle. Second one, which triangles have all sides equal? Can you tell me which triangles have all sides equal? I have already told you. The triangle which have equal sides is called equilateral triangle. Got it? So you can see here what are such triangles called. You can see A1, A, B, G, J and K. So A, B, G, J and K are equilateral triangle because they have all sides equal. Right? Now the third question. Classify triangle H and I on the basis of their angle. Now I have told you three types of angle on the basis of angle. So let us try to classify them. H and I. Now H, you can see it have a right angle. I also have a right angle here. If you look at properly at H, it is somewhat like this. Right? So here is a right angle. Okay. So you can see that H and I are right angle triangle. And name the triangle F on the basis of its side as well as angle F. Now where is angle F? Okay, let me see. Okay, this one. Now you can see that angle F have three different sides. I don't think that the sides are equal, so it is an scalene triangle according to sides, and it have an obtuse angle here. You can see, if you see angle F how it is drawn. Let me draw it. This is F. Now this is obtuse angle, right? So it is an obtuse angle triangle. The sides are not equal, so it is also a scalene triangle. Now the E1. Classify all the triangles on the basis of sides. So there are three types of triangle on the basis of sides: equilateral, isosceles, and scalene. Equilateral have all the three sides equal. Isosceles triangle have only two sides equal and scalene doesn't have any equal side. Now let us see question number 2. ABCD is correct. So let me erase it so that we can discuss question number 2. Now what is question number 2? Let me see. ABCD is a quadrilateral. Let me draw the figure. So A, B, C and D. Now they have asked certain questions, so we will do it. Name the pair of parallel lines or parallel sides. So do you know what are parallel sides? The sides that never meet, or if they have been increased, they will never intersect each other. So you can see the sides AB, that is side AB or segment AB is parallel to segment DC. So you can say these are parallel sides. Now the second one is, what types of sides are AC and BC? Now AC and BC are non-parallel sides. So there are two types of sides. One is parallel and the other one is non-parallel. So you can say that BC and AC are non-parallel because if I increase them, they will intersect at a certain point. So they are non-parallel sides. What kind of angles are angle B and D? Can you see angle B and D? Angle B and D are opposite angles, right? Are diagonally opposite angles, or you can say opposite angles of the quadrilateral. So B and D are mentioned as opposite angles of the quadrilateral. Now name an obtuse and acute angle. Can you see an acute angle here? This seems to be an acute and this seems to be an, or C is an acute angle and D is an obtuse angle. Based on its property, what is the name of such quadrilateral? So this have two parallel lines, two unparalleled sides, and so this you can call it a trapezium. So this is a type of trapezium. There are different types of quadrilateral, but this is called as trapezium. Got it? Now let us start our chapter. So I will just explain you what is a triangle. If you see a triangle, this is the side of a triangle. ABC are the vertex and they have three angles. So you can say an angle have three vertices, it have three sides and it have three angles. And one more thing, the sum of all angles of a triangle is always 180 degree. Okay? And this is side and this is opposite angle. So if I say which is the opposite angle to side AC, it is B. And which is opposite angle to side AB is C. Similarly, which is the angle opposite to side BC, it is A. Got it? So these are called opposite angles of the sides. And what is interior? The part inside the triangle is interior of the triangle and the part outside the triangle or the closed figure is exterior. And all the three sides make the boundary of the triangle. So I hope you have understood what is triangle, and we will continue to learn our chapter triangles and quadrilaterals in our next lecture. And soon we are going to have our online classes. So please be prepared, because vacations are over and now it is time to study. Okay? So I hope you are doing great and have understood the topic triangle and quadrilaterals. We will discuss different types of quadrilaterals, what are the rules and angles, triangles, and how they are used, right, in our next video. Okay? So thank you for today. Have a nice day.